My name is Wietse van Ransbeek. I'm a 27-year-old social impact entrepreneur. I'm born and raised here in Brussels. I'm a Belgian, I'm a European, but I'm also the proud founder of and CEO, co-founder and CEO of Citizen Lab, which is a digital democracy platform that is now used by over 230 governments to actually give a say to their citizens in the local policy-making process. I participated in 2018 in the Wietse program, and I had the opportunity to travel to Seattle for 7 days, and then also 3 days in DC, which gave me the opportunity actually to learn more about the American political system, to learn more about the public sector, and to actually prepare the expansion that we're currently undergoing at Citizen Lab. Citizen Lab actually got started from a frustration that I had as a student here in Brussels. So when I was living in Excel, I was studying first at the VUB, then at the ULB. I had ideas for my neighborhood. I wanted to change some things in my neighborhood, and so did my co-founder, Aline. But we couldn't really find the ways to do that easily. You could, of course, go to a town hall meeting on a Tuesday night, and then you have 30 seconds to share your idea, but that's not the most transparent and collaborative way to actually make your voice heard as a citizen. So that's how we get started with Citizen Lab about 5 years ago. And Citizen Lab, it's an online citizen engagement software on which citizens can participate in local policy-making processes. They can make their voice heard on the topics they care about, either within the projects of their government, or more from the bottom up. They can also start their own proposals, gather a minimum of support, and then communicate it to their city council. Well, my passion in life is I want to contribute to society. For me, entrepreneurship is an important tool actually to start things, to start projects on things that I deeply care about. So that's something I'm passionate about, and also the fact that you can gather a whole community, a team around the same cause, the same purpose, and all have the same goal to work towards. That's something I'm really passionate about. Otherwise, when I'm not working, the way to relax for me is to go into the mountains, total digital detox, and otherwise I'm reading, or I'm also into arts. I like painting, to actually think about other things than work, and to express my feelings and emotions, and to explore a bit my creative inner self. So these are a couple of my hobbies. So who am I? I am, first and foremost, I feel European, but I'm also strongly attached to Brussels, to this city, because I feel that Brussels is a city where actually nobody feels at home, and that makes it everybody is at home, because you have so many different backgrounds here in the city. You have such a heterogeneous population, and it's constantly, when you're in the streets and you're talking to strangers, it's always a new encounter, and it feels like you're meeting a new world. Only if you take the tram and you listen to all the languages around you, it's like a mini cosmos in itself, and it's fascinating to be able to learn from others, to be able to meet new people from different cultures. And Brussels, I believe, is the best place in the world to actually have such very spontaneous encounters. My big hope for the future is that with Citizen Lab that we can give way more people actually a say in local policy making. We see that there is quite a paradigm shift happening at the moment. The way that public decisions are made is totally changing. It was always done in a very closed way, where a couple of people would make a decision, and then they would communicate it, and then there would come a reaction. But that is actually totally changing. We see that the way that decisions are made, and decisions about things that we all care about our neighborhood, the park in our neighborhood, and many more things, well, these decisions are more and more taken in a participatory manner, and that's something that we absolutely want to contribute towards, create more trust from the community, create a dialogue so that people from different backgrounds can talk to each other, understand each other, and actually come to share decisions that way. My advice for people would definitely be to work on something that they're really passionate about, so that actually work for them also becomes something that they really want to spend their time on, because it gives them an intrinsic motivation and satisfaction. So follow your purpose. That would be my advice for the viewers. My motto in life is actually very simple. It's just, let's start. And that has really learned me a lot over the years, is just to start doing things. When I wanted to start to develop a platform. I taught myself to code. When I wanted to start a project, I just got started and I tried and I failed, and you learn. I think people, they wait too long, often when they want to do something, and that's for me a motto in my life. Let's just start, and by actually doing things, you will learn and you will get where you want to be.